Hello, Monsters Band here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 7 of my Skrag campaign, where Catherine's turned up just on time. Okay, so we've got her to deal with. The Delbrez camp. Can I change the name of this camp? Is there any way I can change it? Was it not? Building? Really? Can't change. Really can't change it. Really can't. Genuinely can't change the name of the camp. Well, that's bullshit. Never mind. Right, okay, so I wanted to call it These Nuts Camps. These Nut Camps? Camp. Just the one camp, actually. Good. Right, we need to change up some of our army. I want to get some lead belchers and some man-eaters. However, Catherine turning up she brought like 3 stacks with her. Thanks, Catherine. So we need to deal with that slight issue. So, ooh, a fire belly. I mean, I've already got one fire belly, but what about second fire belly? That's the question. I don't really need that. Got that. Could build that? Maybe? Maybe. Right, well... So, you know, it's all kicked off. I was really hoping not to have to fight Catherine, but I kind of, you know, was it inevitable? Probably. I think Hockland may have lost all of their armies, but never mind. These things happen. I thought you were going to fight for a second. I'm going to eat you. Thank you. Bop. It's good eating on a bear. Probably. I don't know. I'm not. I can't say from personal experience I've ever eaten a bear. Now that may surprise some people, but there we go. Right, you guys are so close. Okay, we'll just go into ambush stance and let's give myself more cash. I am trying. Let's get a Mournfang cage there. We might be fighting quite... okay, let's grab that as well. I said grab... Oh, I've already built that. Yeah, fine. In that case. Do I want one of these? Could get a stone horn or a giant. Alright, I'll build it. We've got the money. Right, are they coming this way? Where are they going? Jesus, it's just a horde of fucking... Look at them. There's so many. How many armies have you got? I mean, they're not full stacks, but still, it's just like 5 of the fucking things. The problem is, if I get too close, they'll all jump me at the same time. And I don't have... No, that one. Oh, I should do the quest battle, shouldn't I? Do I do the quest battle now? Just go for it? Is this the best time? Probably not. If I attack you...
An ice witch
would you be able to reach me? I reckon if I attack you, you'll fight. If you don't fight, I could be in trouble.
An ice witch bows.
But if you do fight, I should be fine.
Only the ice court.
On the other hand, it's still quite dicey. Are they heading for Karakazgaraz because it's the only place without freaking defences? I bet they are. Pile of dicks. A bunch of wankers. Okay. Oh god, what do? I want to recruit some lads. I want to recruit some man-eaters. It's going to take 2 turns though. Shit. Do I do this? This is very dicey. If they run away, I'll be in a lot of fucking trouble.
I'll freeze off your fingers. But
if we win, we'll kill... I mean, worse... So, my thinking is, if I attack them... Now, we may... All of the rest of the armies may jump us, but this army can only march this far. So if we retreat, the likelihood of them being in range, not very good. In which case, we should be fine. So, I'm going to go for it. Oh, this could go very badly wrong. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Thank you. Okay. Let's go for it, boys. Now, one thing I will say for the what the fuck's it called? Little Grom, is that it can do an astronomical amount of damage to ogres. Basically, it'll kill any ogre it hits. You might go, well, that doesn't sound so bad, but imagine, for example, it manages to like strafe through the flank of one of your units. That could be a lot. That could be half your unit wiped out in one volley. It can be actually quite nasty. So you do have to be careful. Right, we need to deal with this initial force first. Obviously locking down... And we don't really have a way of locking down a little Grom either. We've got the Gorgers, but we don't have any flying units, so we can't get right in there. The Gorgers are coming around on the flank now, trying to lock that down. Meanwhile... here comes the Feral Manticore. Gets it just before it starts to crumble. I should have cast it a little bit closer. Never mind. They've got a lot of Ice Witches here. I don't know. They've just piled in. It's like an Ice Witch fucking convention. Or it was. It used to be. Alright, we seem to be doing okay here, but reinforcements are... Yep, they're here. We need to try and be as, efficient as possible in this battle, because every ogre we lose could be one we don't have in the follow-up desperate battle to survive. So, no pressure. Right, the little Grom at least has been occupied. I should have kept the man-eaters out and just used them to shoot the... Oh god, that little Grom was so close. Oh, if it carved through that unit, there would have been so many dead ogres. Oh, that would be the rough. It's a cavalry charge. Griffin Legion. Not even winged lancers, like actual Griffin Legion. Fortunately, once their charge is nullified, we should have the upper hand. Mind you, their stats are pretty fucking good. They are pretty good. So that's fine. The Elemental Bear, though, is tying up a lot of our forces, and we really need to, like, get out of this mosh pit. It's not ideal. I can leave Beast Strider Wimpy to try and deal with the Elemental Bear. Careful. Ooh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I was worried they were going to launch at the more ogres. We do have Streltsy incoming as well. Not to mention, of course, another little Grom. And these cavalry charges are a nightmare. But, balance of power-wise, it looks like we have the upper hand, but we're taking a lot of damage in the meantime. We need to get into the Streltsy here. The Zargar taking a battering from the scrap launcher. Meanwhile, Ronald, he is loving it. Get it! McDonald's, sponsor me. You've got so much money, McDonald's. Give me some of it. I want it. I want some. It's just I could name every fire baby in my army Ronald McDonald. How would you like that? That's a good look, isn't it? I could name one McFlurry. I'll do whatever you like. I have no shame. Right, we summoned in yet another Manticore to try and take on the Streltsy, lock them into combat so they can't shoot you with guns. Oh, a lovely little charge there. Have to be a little bit careful because these guys are actually quite nasty in melee combat. Here comes Ronald. He's flame grilled. And the Gorgers coming in from the rear to ensure that those guys are going nowhere. We do have more ogre balls in the trees heading towards the little grom. Unfortunately, the little grom seems to be shooting directly into a tree, which, unlike an ogre, apparently is immune to cannonballs. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. It's still got 45 melee attack and 31 melee defense. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. So much. What the hell? Not even a Cygor's that bad. And he's a fucking Cyclops with a boulder. Jesus. Does anyone think Kislev might be somewhat overtuned? Like, everything Kislev has seems to be so nasty. And they don't run away. They're the worst. I swear to God. Literally the worst. Fortunately, it looks like we've done enough. Although, we've lost half our army doing it. But, you know, at least it worked. Just have to hope that, you know, the army doesn't get wiped out now. We lost over half our army doing that. And our replenishment is going to be fuck all. So I may as well take the cash. That was rough. Now, so my hope here is that they can't all jump me at the same time. Because if they can, well, we're in a lot of trouble. But it was a ballsy move. Oh, it was ballsy. So many balls. So many fucking balls. Let's go with... I'm going to do this.
Thank you, Godmouth. Thank you.
Actually, I probably should have gone for the reinforcements thing, shouldn't I? Because it increases Did it increase reinforce? Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, Skrag. I was just trying to check. Yeah, I should have gone... Why? Why do I do these things to myself? You know? Why am I like this? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Okay, if we march... I don't want to get stuck in march stance though, because I know sometimes you can get stuck in march stance. I mean, that means that you wouldn't be able to reach me. What I'm worried about is if they move armies next to me and then Catherine attacks me, I'll retreat that way, closer to them. Whereas this way, at least the only units that... I mean, these guys could, but these guys couldn't. And that's like the main army. So I'm tempted to march, because that then means that these guys can't attack me. The rest of these armies can, but they're pretty fucked. So I would suspect they probably won't go for it. Just in case.
Ogre tyrant.
Yes, a deboner. Obviously, the Burger King. He's got them burgers.
Do what I say.
I'm going to use you to basically recruit some of the stuff that I want, and then I can just trade it over, right? A big name, Arspelcher. It's in. I don't know how we get that. Genuinely don't know. Right, we could upgrade these. That would give us more money. Doesn't seem like the worst choice. I think we've managed to blunt the Kislev advance. I guess it depends how this goes. Right, they've fallen back. Okay, that's fine. That's I'm more than happy for them to fall back. Get cooking. More control. It's only 500. I'll take it. Okay, they have fallen back. Looks
An
like
ice
they're
witch bows
trying
no
to...
The Ice Queen bows
We
to
could deal the coup de grace.
I serve
Mind
only
you,
the
I
ice
don't know where that larger army's gone.
Must butcher.
Isn't it weird,
I
though?
serve only the motherland.
Right. So, obviously... Like, where the fuck were they going? Were they literally marching all the way down here to attack me? Is that what they were doing? Because they've gone past several Hochland settlements who they're also at war with. Now, I don't mind the player being a priority for the AI. That's fine. I think where it pisses me off is where there is such a bias that the AI will ignore everything but the player. That is bullshit. It shouldn't happen, and it makes the AI worse. Because rather than expanding its territory, rather than gaining power to take the player on later, what it's doing is wasting its strength attacking the player. Which is fucking stupid. Right, I'm tempted to go and attack Catherine.
It is treason to command me. Skrag.
Fuck it, let's go for it. We're going for it. Balls to the wall. Skrag is full of balls. Suck a dick, Catherine, you're dead. Decisive defeats. Oh, they had reinforcements. Okay, that's not a major problem. They do have quite a lot of reinforcements. Okay, so that army was hiding. So that's, I think, the army. I think we could. We could take them all on. Fuck it. Kill them all. Catherine's force, to be honest, isn't my main concern. So they're getting gorger treatments. That's right, we just threw all of our gorges at them. All at the same time. What the fuck is a bell there for? Who went, we need a bell here? What the fuck is the point in that? Never mind. Anyway. So, Catherine's force is being routed. Then we've got... Now, this is the main army here. This has got some bear riders. It's got little groms. It's got streltsy. It's a nasty army. So we are preparing ourselves down here to greet this. We have another little army over here. This one's not particularly problematic. It does have a little grom. We also have more reinforcements over here. They've also got... They just really like little groms. What can I say? So we have knocked out Catherine's army. The gorgers are finishing off there. We also have Wimpy, because sometimes you just... Wimpy, can you come down here and kill Catherine, please? Thanks, mate. Cheers. Boop. That's it. Right, he'll deal with Catherine. The gorgers can go and knock out this little blob of reinforcements, so we wait for these reinforcements to turn up, which will turn up... Now. Got it. In we go. Still, there's a lot of nasty units there that need to be dealt with, including the little groms. Okay, how are we doing over here? The enemy general is being trod to death. I think Catherine's down. Yes, she is. The gorgers are hunting down the survivors, killing off that cavalry, and then stalking through the trees to finish off the streltsy and the little grom. You go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise as the gorgers tear your arms and legs off. If that's not a surprise, I don't know what is. It's not a nice surprise, but still. Right, that's that dealt with. Enemy reinforcements now coming in from the north. Oh, God. we're splitting our forces to go and deal with that. Still a bit of an engagement going on down here. We're trying to get the man-eaters, the powder guts, to reform so that we can deal with... Wow. just fucking shot the patriarch. So we can deal with the ice bear. Because I feel like shooting the ice bear could be that... Oh, fuck me, no. Oh, no. Ah, son of a bitch. That's 5 fucking... Little shit. Fucking little grom. I hate them. I hate them so much. That Sky Strider's murdering that Griffin Legion. The fuck has spotted the Gorgers? These guys? They're miles away. How the fuck have you spotted them? Why are they still spottable? Alright, well, we're sending Wimpy to go and deal with the Ice Guards. Scrap Launcher helping out. Should be able to deal with that. It's actually got... now, I thought this unit had anti-large, but in fact it's got bonus verse infantry. So actually, it's quite killy verse infantry. It can do quite a lot of damage. Yep. Good stuff. Alright, we're going to deal with that. We also need to deal with the little Grom there. The Gorgers are heading up the hill to go and deal with that one. The engagement still is still going on, and they've brought in Bear Cav. Bear Cav is the problem. We've also summoned in a Manticore to deal with the Ice Witch. Manticore's actually pretty good at killing wizards. They've got some reasonable melee attack, good weapon strength. Obviously, they can fly, so they can hunt in there, and they're just generally pretty good at it. So, also the Curse of Anra here, there, minus 24 melee attack and defense, and less speed and less accuracy. That's just such a good debuff. Down she goes. Good stuff. Although that Bear Cav is causing some major issues. I mean, that is anti-large, and of course our ogres are pretty portly. However, we do seem to have the upper hand, and more units are now streaming to hunt down the... Don't shoot my... Oh, you son of a bitch. I fucking hate little Groms. Oh, they're fucking worst. Okay, I think we got this. We took a lot of damage doing it, but Kislev came off significantly worse. I think it's just a case of... Yeah, looks like the Bear Cav are starting to waver there. I think it's just a case of taking out that elemental bear, who is, you know, pretty tanky. They used to be a bit of a joke, but you know what? They're pretty tanky, unbreakable, a lot of physical resistance, good weapon strength, melee attack's pretty good. They're tough customers. So we're just going to have to hit them with everything we've got. Mostly our characters. You know, Wimpy, get down here and help. Gordon, if you could maybe do a little amber spear for us, that would be nice. Cheers, mate. Okay, well, once that bear's dead, jobs are good. Okay, so we just killed them all. That was fine. Oh, we got Grut's Sickle. That's the thing I wanted, and I've got. So thanks. Thanks for that one. I will take the replenishment, I guess. Okay. So that's a lot of dead Kislev.
Plenty to fill my more cauldron.
We have
Skrag, Slaughterer, servant.
Destroyed their armies.
On the right.
Phew. Got Grut's Sickle as well, which is very nice. That is a very nice. I think I'm going to give that to you, because it doesn't really matter if you damage yourself.
The gore
You can then have the snowflake pendant, which is fine. Let's merge those. What do we get? The staff of Wu Jing. Ooh. Oh no! What am I going to do now? 240. Ooh, that is quite nice. That's 160. That can be reused. It's only got a cooldown of. I think that might be better. I mean, it's. Oh, do I get rid of that? It's only 12 seconds every time he casts. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to keep that. All right, good fights. Let's get Lightning Strike and then Renowned and Feared, because that's obviously going to give us just a whole bunch of extra bonuses. And also make this army dirt cheap. 3.5k. Nothing really. Okay, you boys are recruiting. To be honest, I guess man-eaters are fine for the moment. The man-eaters want Iron Fist to be better. The man-eaters with, like, Ogre Pistols would be even better. But I'm pretty happy with having just, you know, dealt with Kislev, to be honest. Well, I say dealt with Kislev. They'll be back. But at least, hopefully. I mean, the thing is, now admittedly this was Grimhammer, so I don't know how much of an effect that had, but I watched Ted suicide himself into a level 3 Kislev settlement without a garrison. He would have a stack, he would throw it at the garrison, he would die. And, you know, you kind of look at that and go, well, if he can't even take an enemy settlement with a stack, like an undefended one, if he can't even do that, no wonder he fucking struggles. Still. So, Vanguard deployment. Not really that useful. Firebrand. Incendiary. Maybe. Destroyer. Sundering attacks. I do quite dare the Sundering attacks. Probably actually quite useful. Let's get scouting as well. Both of those things pretty fucking good. I quite like you for your anti-large. Oh, you don't have... I thought you had anti-large. You don't. You got bonus plus infantry. Oh, your missile attack is anti-large. Oh. That's right. You can shoot on the move. Alright, so Kislev still have 4 armies, but they're basically all dead. Who is Kislev friends with?
I shall summon history's greatest blizzard.
Ostermark. Well, then fuck those guys. Basically, fuck the lot of them. I'm hoping maybe, you know, Kislev are having a rough time against some other factions. At least maybe the Wood Elves like me now. See? They like me. What I do want to do is go and take out Erengrads. Do I have a... There's no limit on that, I guess. So I could... Yeah, I mean, yeah, we probably want to do that. But first, I think we need to do a little pit stop. Pick up some better units. And then we can head back. Go and deal with Erengrad. By which point, Kislev probably have a whole stack of new armies to throw at me, and we'll be going through this again, because that tends to be what happens. Looks like Hockland at least is mopping up. Probably. Meat generated recruitment costs would be quite good. Yeah, pay him in ketchup. Fuck it. So I'm just going to finish off these guys. Boop. I'll take the cash. And you. Oh, did I do this? Apparently so. What's this do? Uses heal per second for 30 seconds. Oh. I mean, that's pretty good. Come here. Lunch.
Only mate.
Alright. Those are pretty good. That is... And we got Massacre, which is nice. Bloody Shackle. Ooh. And the Dark Star Cloak, which is... Nah, it's not that good. Okay, so we... Now, what do you have? Crackle Blaze. Okay, so you can have... You can... Where is it? Nope. The Bloody Shackle. Oh, it's a Talisman. Oh, well, that's even better. Okay, you can have that. And then I guess you could keep that. Because the Obsidian Trinket, not going to lie, kind of shit. I'm going to fuse both of those. And we've got the Fiery Ring of Thori. That's alright. We can give that to Mr. Flamey Boy. Got a statue out of spite. I do quite like that, but we could give that to... You don't actually have anything. Have a Great Skull. That kind of fits. And we don't actually have anything else, so we're going to have to make do. You can have one of them. It's not really going to help. Sure. We'll do something like that. Oh, Assault of Stone is really good. Where's the Assault of Stone? Which one's that one? Where is it? Scroll of Stone. There we go. Oh, it's an arcane item. Oh, shit. I reckon that's better than the Wand of Whimsy. Because being able to drop rocks on people's heads, pretty fucking legit, not gonna lie. I think we're just going to recruit a bunch of those. By the time we get over there, you'll have recruited them. We can take them off your hands. Then we'll have a bunch of man-eaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we'll be able to swap out our ogres for your man-eaters. So we'll have man-eaters, we'll have gorgers, lead belchers. Get rid of... Oh, I don't know. The lead belchers are a lot of fun. There's nothing more satisfying than watching people disintegrate as cannonballs hit them. But do I really want to get into a shooting match with Kislev? Not really. That's not going to go very well. Brain Gobbler, I don't think... Oh, you know what I want is Lightning Strike, isn't it? We're going to be fighting shit tons of Kislev. Then, ooh, Crippling Throw. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that one. And more armor for man-eaters. How much armor do they have at the moment? 40. It's not very much, but their stats are pretty good. 41, 43, 110. That's what's the iron? 37, 37. They've got 100. Are these guys better than those guys? Well, they have more armor. Speed 54, speed 54, charge bonus. They got something more charge bonus. I mean, I guess there's not much in it. These guys are more expensive. And they have better leadership. I don't know. Don't really know how. I mean, ideally, you want the ones with guns, right? Because those guys can shoot on the move. We don't need growth. I could go for the defences, but we can't afford that at the moment, so I'm just going to ignore that. Bonus experience for Beast Strider Wimpy. He would gladly trade a stone horn today for a burger tomorrow. Different kind of Wimpy. Gorge Cave? Maybe? Okay, so we can move up there. We can... Can I... Look, guys.
Protects its sons and daughters.
Yeah, I know.
Tread carefully.
Oof.
I will see it done.
Okay, can we have... Maybe I could get military access, not piss you off as I go through your lands, because I want to go through your lands. Or do I go this way? It's kind of a long way around, really, isn't it? And then we can also have... If we have Ars Belcher the Burger King, What a name. What a fucking name. He can get some more units, and then he can sort of like... So, what we could do is we could potentially get like an agreement with the Wood Elves to get a military access. To be honest, if I can get the Wood Elves on side, that's even better, right? That way, I won't have to worry about them filling me full of arrows. Which, after Kislev, I don't want any more people that can shoot me, thanks. I've got enough. The negotiator. Right, you come over here. You come over here. Right, here we go. Here we go. What are we doing? So. Yes. I kind of want them. If I maybe do that. So we get one less Gorger. But this is a little bit more balanced. I mean, the scrap launch will be useful to draw enemy armies towards us. But they're not particularly good accuracy. They don't seem to do much damage. But there's the lead belchers will do a shit ton of damage. And then we've got a horde of man-eaters there to like be our front line. And the Gorgers on the flank, backed up with the Sky Striders. I think that's going to work. And we're going to get an agreement.
Through all the coming wise, indeed.
Good. Right, okay, so we won't piss the Wood Elves if we traipse through the land.
The woods of Athel-Loren welcome you. Deliver your message.
And they don't like the Great Orthodoxy. So they probably don't like the Ice Court either. Which is good. So maybe we can get the Wood Elves on side. Maybe we can even get a military alliance with the Wood Elves and get some archers. That'd be fun. That'd be good funsies, wouldn't it? Hey? That'd be a good laugh. Do we want... Right, I'm going to get rid of you.
I won't keep anyone who challenges me.
And you. And...
Who can I boss
I'm
around?
going to get some more lead belchers because I kind of love them. Right, we're going to go and take Aaron Grads. Meanwhile, the Burger King, our Spelcher, is going to move eastwards and help out Hockland with our little Ostland problem. That's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.